This is another informal video about the Biopulser, and this time we're going to talk about how to hold the Biopulser when you're working on another person. So the thing about the Biopulser is that you are now the tripod. So your fingers are you're not holding or gripping or pushing this machine onto another person. You're actually letting it dangle from your fingers. So you want to have some support with your fingers, so you can stack them like this. I preferably use this hand or this finger, but you're also able to use the second finger if that's more comfortable for you. And you can kind of see how it just swings. And we definitely you don't want to let the hands creep in and hold like this. You'll stop a lot of the vibration. You also don't want to rest your thumb on here either. And you want to have a little bit of a drop in the wrist, just a slight drop in the wrist. So now we're ready. We have our hand position. We're going to be placing it onto the muscle. As we talked about in the other video, we have the peak of the muscle and then we have the two valleys. And you're always wanting to put the inside tip of the Biopulser on the valley of the muscle. So we don't want to work on the sides or the corners of the tip. So if I came in here into this muscle, I'm going to be placing it onto the valley and onto the inside of that tip. And here, this would be too much of an angle, and that would be too much of an angle. And we also wouldn't want to rest it on top because you can see all that space. You also don't necessarily want to make a flat inward contact. You always want to have that little bit of space here to get that maximum vibration, and you can turn in small increments like that to get the best vibration. And of course, the most important thing about using the machine is to float the tip, is to float the Biopulser. So when we make contact, you want to almost hear it sputter, bounce a little bit, and you can adjust from there, and always testing yourself of pulling back just enough. So I'm going to turn the machine on, and I can't speak when the machine is on, but I'm going to show you an example of this. I'm also going to show you an example of how not to use the machine, and I'm going to be pushing in just a little bit, just for a moment, just so you can hear the squashing of the vibration. That would be a no. Hopefully you can see the difference of that. So, and that's all we have.